Hello, Cliniko family! It's Rachel here from the Cliniko team, and I'm back with more news, updates, changes, fixes, and more that took place in Cliniko this week. We have a number of exciting additions for you today. You can see a log of changes for invoices and payments. There is additional information available in appointment logs. The Practitioner Performance Report now allows you to review group and individual appointments separately. We've improved the search functionality on products and have updated the calendar event attachment that is sent out with confirmation emails. Let's get you all caught up on these changes in this episode of Cliniko This Week. First, let's go over all the changes related to logs. The biggest change is the addition of the invoice and payment logs. Similar to appointment logs, you can now see the paper trail of your invoices and payments. To view the log of changes for an invoice, head to the invoice in question, and at the bottom of the page, you'll see a link to view invoice change logs. You'll then see a summary of all activity related to that invoice. This includes when the invoice was created, when an invoice was modified, marked as paid and closed, as well as the user or users who made those actions. To view the log of changes for a payment, head to the payment in question, and you'll then see the link to view payment change logs. Here, you'll be able to see when the payment was created and any edits made, including the user or users who initiated the changes. All roles except schedulers can see the log of payments and invoices. Next, we've made some improvements to appointment logs. You'll now see more details about the appointment in the log of changes, including who the practitioner is, the appointment type, and the business the appointment was booked at. This will also include any changes to practitioner, appointment type, and business as well. To view these logs, head to the patient's file, and within the list of appointments, you'll see the option to view the logs of any appointment, including canceled. Moving on, let's talk about the changes to the Practitioner Performance Report. The next time you generate a new Practitioner Performance Report, you'll now see the option to review individual appointment and group appointments separately. The new tabs will appear towards the top of your generated Practitioner Performance Report. Just note, this change will not affect Practitioner Performance Reports you've generated in the past. If you wish to see the new tabs for individual and group appointments in older reports, you'll need to regenerate those reports. Our next change is related to products. We've improved the product search to make it easier to find the product you're after. When adding products to invoices or filtering products on the products page, you can now find products using any of the following: item code, serial number, supplier, product name, and even the notes on your products. This will make locating products much easier and faster. The final change this week is related to confirmation emails. When you send a confirmation email to your patient, we also include a calendar event invite/attachment. In the past, the calendar event would adhere to the patient's time zone settings on their device. But this seemed to cause a number of issues if the time zone wasn't set up properly on their calendar or device. We've now added some behind-the-scene time zone information, which will alleviate those issues. And that wraps up all of the additions, changes, and fixes for Cliniko this week. But every week, there's more. So I can't wait to return to share those with you. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And until next time, bye, Cliniko family.